Alright, yo, what's up guys? Taveras Media here, back with another video. Today guys, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to create an AI assisted chatbot for medical assistants. And today's going to be a great video because we're using VoiceFlow instead of botpress. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for all the growth and support that we've been getting. The channel is currently blowing up. I mean, we just hit 100 subscribers and I've only been doing YouTube for about 3 weeks, which is pretty cool. I only have 5 videos and I'm already at 100 subscribers. So yeah guys, I really do appreciate the growth. And I really do believe that, this AI agency is going to be a great space and has a lot of growth incoming, guys. If you guys can approach this in the right way, learn the tech stack, get that down, be able to create bots, and also master the sales, I truly believe that you'll have a very, foreseeable future in this space. And also being able to niche down, not trying to just be a general agency. I mean, you can start out as a general agency and then niche down like most SMM agencies would do, right? So let's go and hop into today's video. We're gonna go ahead and start off with VoiceFlow. They give you a 14-day free trial, so just go to voiceflow.com. If you guys don't know that VoiceFlow, the current top competitors are VoiceFlow, botpress, and Stack AI. Those are the top 3. I have my own provider that I use. I like to use VoiceFlow and botpress for less sophisticated projects, just like simple chatbots that still can sell for a lot. So we're gonna create a medical assistant for, say, let's just do a chiropractor, right? Because the medical niche has multiple niches within one niche. So you have chiropractors, dentists, etc. So let's go ahead and just do this, and we're gonna go and start with the welcome message. So you're gonna go here, drag text, welcome message, and we added multiple variant prompts, multiple utterances of our prompt, which we like to do just to make it more versatile. So we did that by adding multiple variants. So you can just type in your main prompt right there, and then you can go ahead and bro, I'm like biting my tongue every time I talk. It's so annoying. So we're gonna add our multiple variants right there. After that, we're gonna give ourselves multiple choice answers, because we always want to try to control the conversation as much as possible, so we can funnel the user. So we can always funnel the user, and we're gonna go ahead and start off with that. So we'll go down to listen. So this listen means capturing information, right? We want to capture information about the user, and let's go ahead and do that. So we'll add buttons, and we're gonna go ahead and add our button labels. So for this one, we'll just say get more information, right? So if the customer wants basic inquiry or concerns they want to answer, so they don't have like a specific event they want to trigger, like I want to contact them, or I want to do this, and they just want to get more information, then they can click this. So we'll just do that, and it'll take us to a different node. So we'll just add text for now, and then we're gonna go ahead and add another button, add about 2 more buttons, which is about right. I think about 3 to 5 multiple choice buttons is perfect. So we'll do the second one, contact us. Again, we're keeping it simple. If you guys are actually building a full-out bot for a medical assistant, I recommend getting, working with your client and understanding what kind of process and funneling that they want through their bot. Right now, I'm just teaching you guys how to build the bot. So contact us, get more information, and book appointment. Right, so book an appointment for a chiropractor. So we'll go ahead and make new nodes. And we can also make it, what we can do to keep the flow chart simple, we can create components. All right, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna delete that, excuse me. We're gonna go ahead and do this. I want to go ahead and click create component. So we can click create component. All right, hold on, bro, my tongue is like killing me. Hold on, guys. All right guys, so instead of making us new text blocks, we're gonna make this professional and simple. Right, we want our flowchart to be very professional and streamlined. A lot of YouTubers who are having their flowcharts, you see like 30 nodes. Like, that's unnecessary and unorganized. So we're just gonna drag this actions and click component. We're gonna create a component, and then we're just gonna do the same thing here, and we can still link these nodes on following nodes. So we're gonna go ahead and go to our first one here. Excuse me. Select component. We're gonna go ahead and create a component, and we're gonna name this component book appointment. It's gonna be our book appointment, and then we're gonna get an edit right here, and we're gonna just go ahead and add text, and we would be like, what would be the first And we're gonna also use ChatGPT to help us out because ChatGPT has a mind that is way more powerful than humans. I would just say that humans' minds are more nuanced, more advanced in nuances, right? So they're more, I guess you could say, unpredictable. What a language model does to try to predict, our minds are unpredictable, so we can outpace an AI in predictability. So let's go to ChatGPT. All right, guys. So I have Llama up, right? Llama is the new model that Facebook released. I do believe that Llama is kind of better than ChatGPT, even 3.5. I actually like Llama way much more, especially V2. We're using the 30 billion parameter one rather than the 70 billion parameter one because the 70 billion parameter chat version, fine-tuned, doesn't allow us to access the internet. With the 30 billion parameter one, I can access the internet and scrape information, which is really cool. So yeah, we're gonna use our 30 billion parameter, and we're also gonna use ChatGPT just to help us out with our flow creation. So how can we create this node and so forth? So let's go ahead and let's just start out with ChatGPT because ChatGPT is faster. We're gonna ask us, I am making a book appointment flow chart. What should I ask in my first node? All right, let's ask. All right, guys. So we use Llama. I like Llama honestly more. So we're gonna ask. It said we should ask what type of appointment you're looking to schedule, which I think is good. And you see the thing is with building these bots, niching down is so important. Is because if you can master a niche, say you master a real estate niche, bro, creating bots will be so much easier because when you're creating a bot, you have to understand the exact technicals, the exact questions, how to answer them, and so forth with knowing this. So you have to find a niche and master that niche, honestly, guys, because imagine just trying to go from a real estate bot and then to a medical bot, like, just all over the place. If you just master one niche and focus on that one niche, and you can master that repetition, and also you'll be able to create the same bots over and over again. So I'm gonna wait for my Wi-Fi to come back up, and then we'll get back to the video. And this is gonna be a longer video, guys, so buckle up. All right, so we're gonna ask that. Okay, so this is important, guys. You need to take this as a very important lesson. Look to niche down. Maybe start as a general agency, hop from niche, and the most success in repetition and consistency that you find whatever niche that you land in that niche, master it, productize your entire agency towards that niche, and then kill it in that and scale it up. But if you're gonna try to be a general agency, it's gonna be hard, guys. Unless you have a full dev team that understands, the technical aspects that goes into every single niche. So we're gonna just ask this as the first one, and then I think we can try out. Let's see if we can get some proper utterances of this intent. What kind of appointment you looking to schedule? What sort of appointment do you need to book? All right, I think that's good. Perfect. And then we're gonna capture the user's information because again, we're not just responding. We need to capture the information stored in variables or vector databases, so we can be able to relay this information, store it, send it out to API hooks, etc. So study variables is just literally like a database. So we're gonna go ahead and go to listen, and we're gonna just capture information and entire user reply, last utterance, right? So you can do the last response, last utterance, intent, confidence. So we'll do last utterance, entire user reply, and this is the entity, but we also want to be able to store this into a what's it called, a variable as well. So we're gonna go ahead and drag that to our next node, right? So we'll add text again. So this is gonna be type appointment. So now we're going to the next text block. Again, we're gonna ask the second question. We're capturing the user's information. This is a lead generation bot as well, right? So it helps increase bookings for medical companies, chiropractors. So again, we're gonna go ahead and just ask a very simple one. So we can just go right here, and let me go ahead and delete this. Okay. We also want to go ahead and create new variables. So we're gonna do that later on. So we're gonna go ahead and go back here. We're gonna do where's it? Right here. Listen. We're gonna go click capture. Okay. And all right, we have a new node with the text. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and ask, right? what kind of type of appointment you're looking to schedule. Okay, let's ask. Okay, now what about the second question I should ask? That's why I don't really like GPT, like ChatGPT. I don't know. I mean, it's not the best, bro. I just like Llama. It's more conversational. This one is more like assessment, task execution, just A, B, C, D bullet point kind of order. With Llama, it gives it out in a conversational way, so you can actually learn from it, right? All it does is just give out the bullet points. So we're gonna go to Llama. After asking the initial question, you could follow up with another question. Do you have any specific requirements or preferences for this appointment? Okay, I like that. We'll add that. Boom. Will AI generate 5 generations? Okay. Specific requirements or preferences. I think that's fine, right? It gives the user more capability and freedom of being able to, put things that they want to add into this appointment and get more information that they want. So we'll just put, for this node, we'll just say appointment preferences. Okay. And then again, we're going to add our listening variable. So delete that. We got to add our capture. It didn't work. Okay. Capture information. Right. Capture user reply. Boom. Okay. All right, guys, we got to make sure that the information that we capture is stored in a variable. So what we're going to do is once we capture the user's response, we're going to store that into our variable that we created, type appointment. So boom, we add it there, apply it to type appointment. Because again, we're going to capture the information and automatically send it to Zapier, which Zapier is going to go ahead and do an API call to Google Sheets or Airtable. And then we're going to send out the information automatically to our CRM. So we're going to go to appointment, our preferences, and then again we're gonna do right here just how I did in that previous node. We're gonna go ahead and add it right here. So we're gonna do actions, click plus, set variable, apply to variable, appointment preference, which we just created a new variable right here, and then again we add the next node. So we're gonna add a text block right here, and we're gonna ask what's the next question. What is the third question I ask? All right, let's look at this special requirements. Oh wow, GPT said this as well. User information, of course, we got to get the phone number and email. All right, I think we should ask the basic things. Like we should ask their name. What is your first and last name? Right. Oh, sorry. Capture first, last name. All right. And then we're going to add a text reply. What is your first and last name? We're going to go ahead and make these bolded. Again, that's why I like VoiceFlow, because you can actually add character modifications, right? Which is really cool in my opinion. With botpress, you cannot do any of that. On my provider, you can do the same as well. You can actually add scripts, which is even better. Actually, I messed up. Yeah, that's another bug that I don't like. This website's still a little bit buggy again. So full legal name. I don't like that. I don't like this variant. You can provide your full name. What is your full name, including your surname? That's weird. What's your first and last name? All right, that's fine. All right. And then we're gonna go ahead and make sure we capture this information. So instead of adding a text node, we can actually just copy this, right? And then delete this. We can actually add a capture card. Why? Because we already have a capture entity. So we can just use this one instead of this one. Instead of this, we can use name. It should be here. Hold on. Create new entity. Type name. Perfect. And then we're going to say capture first and last name. Okay. So that's going to be our entity. We're going to also put that in a node. Entity reprompt. So we're going to go ahead and just generate prompts to ask, can you please confirm your first and last name? So, okay, should ask us this, and if not, let's add a text card on top. And then, excuse me, what is your first and last name? Perfect. Right. Boom, boom. generate 5 variants. So now it's going to go ahead and capture the first and last name entity. The reason why it's specifically important to use an entity capture for first and last name is because we're using intent identification through the NLP process, right? You guys have to be careful because say if you're capturing email address, it's going to recognize that intent at gmail.com, at yahoo.com, etc. It's built in these training models. So you have to add that, right? So we're going to redo that. What? Capture first, last name. That's why. No match. And then we're going to go ahead and do this. It's in our variable here, actions. We're going to go to our next one. So boom, perfect, good. That's our variable or entity, which is the same thing as a variable. And then we're going to go to a new one. So new text, boom. And we're going to do, actually what we're going to do is this. We're going to go ahead and add text. Sorry. We're going to go ahead and do this. Let's say, what is your email address? Again, generate 5 variants if we can get 5 variants. Sorry guys, it's going to be a long video. What is your email? Can I have your email? What is your email address? No, not can I have your email. What's your email? Would you provide your email, please? I like that. Perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and say capture email. Okay, and then we're gonna go to text. Oh, sorry, not text. Capture. We're gonna go ahead and capture this. We're gonna do create new entity. We're gonna enter this name as capture email. Type of entity, again, email address. This is important. The reason why it's important is because the intent identification. You have to understand that. If you just use any type of variable or entity type or entity type that doesn't match what you're trying to capture, you could create a lot of problems, right? So we're gonna go ahead and make sure we get entity reprompt. So just in case if it doesn't work, which is important, and then we're gonna add this to a new block. We're gonna ask for the phone number. Capture phone number. What? Now capturing phone numbers is actually quite a risky thing to do because there's a lot of legal touchy issues around capturing SMS and sending out text and phone numbers without specific permission. So I would not recommend adding this node at all because of legal laws. You can get sued and stuff. So if you have more advanced coding, right, you have to be able to add logic nodes or APIs. So we're gonna do that right now. We're gonna add a boolean. So we're gonna add a confirmation boolean first. Can we please let's hold on, I gotta go to Google. Alright guys, so we're gonna add this permission node. This is gonna be very, very important. If you guys are capturing any kind of phone numbers for any bots, you must add a confirmation, like they must say yes or no. So add a boolean because they can easily sue you by saying, hey, give us your phone number. And you have, when you go on any website and you type in your phone number, it always says like on the checkbox, do we have your permission to send you phone numbers, any text messages or emails to your number. So we're gonna capture their phone number as long as they give us the permission to use their phone number. If they're not, then we'll just keep their email address and so forth. So we're gonna add a text node right here. We're gonna add a capture a choice right here. So this is Boolean. We're gonna say yes, and then we're also gonna add another one. Excuse me. Sorry guys. We're gonna add yes, and then we're also going to add a no. We also have to add a no. Why is it not working? Yes and no. It should give us this. Yes. Yes. That's weird, guys. Hold on. Alright, guys. Sorry I'm blind. It was right there at choice. I'm so stupid. No. Yes and no, which is very important. If they say yes, alright, we're going to add up here. We're going to keep going on. So we're going to add text. Okay. And then if they say no, then we'll add text and we'll keep it continuing as well. So let's focus on the yes part right now. And we'll say, okay, capture number. Okay, perfect. Tell what is your phone number. So once they say yes, it's gonna go ahead and take us to this node right here. What is your phone number? Okay, perfect. And then we're gonna go ahead and capture this as well. So we're gonna capture, we're gonna go click create entity, capture number, type, should be right here, phone number, perfect. And then we'll just add a color right there, create entity, perfect. And then we'll go ahead and just generate the responses. So if it's an error prompt, okay, perfect. Okay, good. And then we're gonna go ahead and after that, we're gonna go ahead and go to the next node, which should be, we're gonna ask our following up questions. Do you have capture inquiry? Okay, so we're gonna add, do you have any specific inquiries or concerns that we can, do you have any specific inquiries and concerns? Generate 5 variants. Again, so we're giving the user as much accessibility to answer their questions, because we are AI, we're not going to be extremely Boolean, so yes or no. We want to be more non-linear in our conversation and executions. Precise questions or words. Okay, I like that. So if it doesn't work, if it says no, then we'll just drag it to this node. Okay, and then we're gonna add another choice card right here. Again, we're gonna add, do you have any specific inquiries or concerns? Oh no, so we should do you have any specific inquiries and concerns? And let's just, because we got to think again, like, you guys don't understand when building these bots, every single, like, you have to understand this is a conversational bot, so you have to use your mind to understand the logic behind every single action. How are they responding to these nodes? What are they saying? What are they doing? So you have to think deeply within the logic of these nodes, of these questions that you're asking your customer, right? So if I say, do you have any specific inquiries or concerns? What if the user types out yes, right? And instead of actually typing out their entire inquiry and concern, they just type out yes because they're responding to the question. Instead of typing out their entire concern and they say yes, which you don't have any Boolean intent in the identification, leading to the entire dialogue to just break because you said yes and you didn't actually give out our inquiry. Or what if we end up adding a choice yes or no Boolean by buttons and they say, so it's interesting, like, you have to control the flow. This is why it's so important, guys. You have to think really deep on every single question and node you ask. So do you have any specific inquiries or concerns? I don't know if we should ask, do you have any specific inquiries or concerns? What we should say is we should demand it. So instead of asking, we should actually demand it. So say, please tell us any specific inquiries or concerns. So they can actually type it out and keep it controlled. You see, guys? Logic, bro. So please tell us any inquiries or concerns you have. Boom, perfect. You see, guys, the logic behind this, it goes deeper than just creating these bots. You have to be very careful, guys. If you have any inquiries or questions, please let us know. We'd love to hear your inquiries or concerns. Please let us know. All right, perfect. And if even they say nothing, it'll still go to the next flow and it'll still look reasonable to them. Again, we're gonna add another capture card so we can capture the response until our user reply. Okay, and what we need to do, actually, we need to digress the capture user reply to last utterances. Okay, so we need to, type appointment. Okay, yeah, we need to put in variables. Perfect. So we're just gonna go ahead, we're gonna add this, we're gonna do actions, we're gonna set variable, and we're just create a new one, capture inquiry, create new variable. Okay, perfect. And please tell us, and then I think that should be good. We're done for that. We should be done for for the appointment one, so we should be good, guys. And okay, so we're gonna end it off right here. So let's make sure everything's good. Let's make sure everything's good. Before we end it off, we also need to go ahead and do an execute. So we're gonna go to dev, we're gonna do an API. We're gonna send all this information out to Zapier, which is gonna allow us to automatically put this in our CRM. So we're gonna go to Zapier now. All right, guys, we're at Google Sheets and Zapier. So first, what we need to do is we need to line up the information that we got from our VoiceFlow chatbot into our Google Sheets, and we got to create rows so we can obviously organize the information that we're capturing and sending off. So we're gonna do type appointment. So we're gonna go ahead and add that. So let's go ahead and just do it by order. So we'll say type of appointment. Okay. Appointment preferences. So we'll add that. Appointment preferences. All right. First and last name. First and last name. Email address. What is your email address? Let me just add this. Okay. We're gonna say what is your email address? Email address. And then capture phone number if they allow us to. And if they say no, then we take it to capture inquiry. Okay, and then capture inquiry. So we're gonna say, we're gonna make this one bigger. Inquiries, concerns. Perfect. And then boom. This is where we get to the fun part. So we're gonna go to Zapier and we're gonna go ahead and click create new Zape. So automation right here, very simple. Webhooks. Choose event, catch hook. Continue. We're listening. All right, boom. We got our Zep webhook URL. We're gonna go ahead and put that there. We're gonna click send a request. Okay, perfect. It should work. Now, again, we sent a request. We have to add our headers and parameters. So we actually have to enter the key value information that we actually want to send off to Zapier. Because if we say test trigger, look what we're gonna get. We're gonna get nothing. We're just gonna get a single query string. So we can do this by actually initiating the chat and doing it through the chat, or we can actually add it ourselves through the headers and parameters. So we're gonna go ahead and just click run. We're actually gonna test the bot now. Make sure we train our assistant first. So we're gonna let it train real quick. Always do that. You gotta train the language model. Sorry guys, this is a long video, but this is what you gotta do. So right, perfect. Now we're gonna click run test. What kind of appointment are you looking to schedule? I'm gonna just say I am looking to book a chiropractic appointment for my spine. Perfect. Are there any set guidelines or preferences for this appointment that you'd like me to take into account? Again, this is why you have to add multiple variants, because look at what it asked and look what it's saying. See, it comes up more versatile. Okay. Are there any set guidelines or preferences for this appointment that you'd like me to take into account? Yes, I would like to have a supervisor there with me at the appointment. Just saying some random BS. Okay, good. It's identifying it. Should say us what is your first and last name. Hold on, guys. Oops, guys. Again, this is why you have to be careful. I messed up, guys. You gotta add it to the actual entire node. Wow, that's fascinating, guys. Okay. Wow, like I didn't even realize that myself. Guys, when you're connecting your nodes, make sure you're connected to the entire block. Because if you only connect it to the text, it's only asked the text and it's not gonna capture the information. I messed up on that. You have to add it to the entire block, guys. Oopsie daisy. That is not something good. Make sure you guys add it to the top. Wow, that is like really bad, because I feel like a lot of people are doing that on accident without even knowing, and they're totally missing everything. So we're gonna add it to the top of the block so it initiates the entire block. That was a mistake, man. Wow, dude. That's crazy. Alright, training. Okay, good. Dude, guys, watch out for that. What type of reservation are you trying to make? Spinal reservation, please. Okay. Do you have any particular expectations or requests for this appointment? I just want a supervisor at the appointment, just to supervise me and stuff, right? What is your name, including your surname? I'll just say my name, Brandon Jacobs. Boom. What is your email? I'll just put my email, gmail.com. It's my actual email. If you guys want to email me about any business, go ahead and email me that. Do we have your permission to send you messages regarding your appointment to your phone number? if they say yes, then it'll work. Now we can also add buttons instead of them just saying yes or no, which I think you should do. So we can just say yes, just in case if they say some like, unpredictable things like or something like yeah, human slang. The bot that can't recognize. So we'll just say yes, it'll work. Boom. What is your phone number? So it worked. I'll put my phone number. 715. Okay. Just put my phone number. Perfect. Do you have any inquiries? I would like to talk to the doctor, please. And boom. So again, if it says success, I forgot. We gotta add this. Say text. Okay. So now we should go to Zapier. It should have been sent to Zapier. So let's see if it worked. Okay, hold on. Let me try this one more time. Okay. Give me a sec, guys. All right, guys. So now we have to send off the variable information. So again, the reason why I love VoiceFlow is because they have headers and parameters. While botpress, you have to code an entire script to do the API call, authorization key, all that you have to code it in using ChatGPT. And if you're not very technically inclined when it comes to coding, then yeah, it can be hard. But this already has it built in. So VoiceFlow, you win on that part. So we're gonna go ahead and add our headers, which are gonna be our key valuable variables. So we're gonna go ahead and zoom out. We're gonna have to capture all of our information that we captured, and we're gonna have to send off into variables. So we gotta go back here. We're gonna add, we gotta go to I can't even see the variables, which is annoying. You see, as soon as I zoom in, okay, so we're gonna have to, hold on, guys.
All right, guys, I just wrote down all the variables on the notepad. So we're gonna just do that. Go here, enter parameter key, so we'll do type appointment, and then we'll add our variables, so type appointment. Okay, again, appointment preferences, appointment preferences. All right, we'll add another one. We're gonna do capture. Capture first last name. And then we'll add the variable capture first last name. After that, we're gonna add our capture email variable. Capture email. Capture email variable done. Then we're gonna add our capture number variable. Again, capture number. Very simple, guys, right? So you guys do the rest, boom, right here. I'm gonna just do the rest. All right, there we go, guys, and boom, we got it in there. So as you guys can see, it worked. Query string, type appointment preferences, everything worked, as you guys can see. So we added in the headers and the parameters. So boom, it worked, guys. So we got that blocked down. So we're gonna go ahead and just do a run and test. So we're gonna do run test. Kind of appointment are you looking to schedule? So I'll just say spinal. Do you have any specific? I want the supervisor there. Okay. I'll just say Brandon Jacobs, Taveras Media, gmail.com. Do we have permission? Yes. It's gonna take us, okay. I'll just put in my phone number. I want to speak to the doctor, and then boom, it just sent off the webhook, and now it should work. We're gonna just check again, see if it pulled up. There we go. So, hold on. All right, so as you guys see, type appointment, it did not get identified. Appointment preference did not get identified, nor did capture inquiry get identified. And the reason why is because we're gonna have to train these entities that we created now, which is gonna be a little bit interesting. So we need to go ahead and add this. We need to train these kind of entities. So I'll be right back. So we actually need to create custom entities. As you guys can see, we're gonna have to create a custom entity, okay? So we're gonna have to train it with our key values. So what kind of words are we going to be looking for in these entities? So when the user says, responds with the utterance, we have to train it to identify it. So we'll say, what type of appointment are you looking to schedule? So we'll say spinal. So spinal, we're gonna generate 20 variants of spinal. So if they say spinal, it'll identify this exact entity. It'll identify this exact intent. This guy, it's gonna be like a 1 hour video. So, again, buckle up. You guys, after the in-depth video, I'm gonna do it for you guys. So I'll be back when it's done training. All right, guys. So we just added some, utterances of this intent. So right, we got blood test, interview, massage. So again, if they want like stroke session, sounds so sus, bro. All right. So if it says massage, then it'll work. Create entity. Custom entity needs at least one value. Enter spinal. Add synonyms. I'll show this again. Accept value. Control. Alright, yeah, it should work. Yeah. Alright, so create entity. Okay. Type appointment. And then again, we got to create an entity for appointment preferences. So do you have any specific requirements or preferences for this appointment? Which, I don't know why it doesn't just, okay, you know what? I think I know why. Okay, so again, you don't have to do this, guys. If you guys, again, like, you don't understand, building these bots, they're very, very in depth. So what we just did right there, we created an intent identification entity. So when they say a specific word, it gets grab that word, it identifies the intent, and then it applies it to the specific entity, which we just did. Now we can also just do capture user reply, so we'll just capture whatever it says. We can add it to a variable, so we can just say last utterance. We can create it, and we can put it to appointment preference right there. Perfect. So should work now. We're gonna go ahead and go back to our parameter, type appointment, and yeah, it should work now. So let's go ahead and try this one more time, guys. So we gotta train the system, of course. Don't forget to train the system. So we're gonna test it right now, and I'll be back. All right. So what type of appointment you like to book? Massage. Boom. It identified. As you guys can see, 100% out of it. It worked. It worked. Perfect. Do you have any particular? I want the supervisor there. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, it did not work. Hold on, guys. We gotta go back into it. All right, guys, I just fixed it. So again, massage, intent, it identified it. Do you have any specific? Is there anything specific? Okay, I want the supervisor there. First, last name, Brandon Jacobs. Email address, taverasmedia@gmail.com. You have permission. Of course, you have my permission. Blow my phone up. Put in some phone number. I want a doctor on speed dial just in case if I die. Oh, ooh. Okay, you know what? We messed up. We forgot to add this one. Sorry, guys. I forgot about this one. And we'll just say capture inquiry. We forgot to add that one. All right, now it should work. So we'll go back. Okay, guys, we did it, and we're done. It worked. So let's go ahead and test out the bot. Make sure it's trained. All right, perfect. So we're gonna do everything now. What type of appointment are you looking to schedule? We'll say I am looking to book a spinal massage appointment. Boom. Okay, do you have any specific requirements? I would like to have the supervisor on site. Okay. What's your family name? That we gotta change. We'll say Jacob Daniels. What's your email address? taverasmedia@gmail.com. Yes. What's your number? Just put my phone number. I want a doctor on speed dial. Boom. Sent the webhook. Let's see if it works now. Boom. Just like that, guys. Done. Time appointment. Appointment preferences. First, last name. Done, guys. Continue with selected record. We did, guys. Now we're going to go to Google Sheets. Choose an event. We're going to go ahead and go to create a spreadsheet row. Continue. Drive. Go to your Google Drive. Very self-explanatory. Right. Capture information. Worksheet. Okay. And then boom, right here, type of appointment. Now we're going to go ahead and input the variable parameter headers into each row and column. So type of appointment, we'll go to type appointment right here. Appointment preferences. Appointment preferences right there. First and last name. Where is it? Right there. Email address right there. Phone number right there. Inquiries and concerns. Capture inquiry, and boom, we are done. Continue. We're going to click test action to make sure that it works. Okay, boom, and it worked, guys. Type appointment, appointment preferences, first and last name. We did it, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, publish. And now we're done, and our Zapier is good to go. So we have done the book appointment component. So now that we're done, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and say we're gonna reroute this back to either our main component or the main flow. So we'll start off with the main flow right here. Hello and welcome to our clinic. How may we assist you today? I want to cut. All right, yeah, that's fine. So again, we'll do it right here. We'll click run. We're gonna test it out. Make sure training's good. We'll click run test. Again, greetings. You come to the right place. How can we serve you today? Again, get more information. Contact us is not done yet, and then we can say book appointment. Click book appointment, and it's gonna initiate this entire component, and then there we go. So we did that, guys. Now we're gonna move on to the last ones. So we're gonna go back to our main workflow, and we'll do the contact us. So we're gonna go edit, create component, contact us component, boom, and now we're gonna go dive in there. So let's go ahead and dive in this component, guys. All right, so go here, edit, and we'll go ahead and say, so let's say they want to contact us. So maybe we can create an API call to post a web form. So let's see if we can figure that out, guys. For this one, we're gonna keep it simple because the logistics of doing API calls or contact forms, everything's possible yet. So we're just gonna be like, all right, we're gonna capture their phone number and email. So again, these bots are we're pretty much I guess we're pretty much building almost an entire bot. This video is already 40 minutes long, so we'll just ask, what is your email address? Keep it very, very simple, right? We're going to capture their email address. I gotta go, guys, because I gotta start doing some cold calls, and I'm over here doing this video, so I gotta hurry up, guys. Entire user reply. We'll just create a new variable. I mean, we can honestly just keep it in here. Capture email. We can use the same variables, honestly. Capture email. Then we can just use Zapier as well. Capture email and text. Capture first, last name. Again, we're just gonna have the same thing. What is your first and last name? Again, this is also lead generative as well. Again, first and last name. Okay, we're gonna capture as that as well. We'll capture this. We'll go to capture first and last name. Boom. And capture inquiry. What is your inquiry? Generate 5 variants. What can I help you with? Perfect. And then we're going to capture inquiry as well. Same variables. No need to change it up. We'll capture should there. Oh, that's an entity. Sorry, guys. We got to do variable. Capture inquiry right there. Bada bing, bada boom. And then we're going to say, congratulations, it's done. After we actually do that web API hook. And then we're going to just do the same link. Capture webhook. We're going to go to the URL right there. Okay, boom. We're going to do parameters. Capture. Which do we ask first? Email. Capture email. And we're going to do capture first, last name. Capture first, last name. Capture. Oops. And we're gonna do the same for headers. Alright, guys, so we did it. And then I added a success confirmation. Is there anything else I can help you? Since you would say, then I added the Boolean capture yes or no. If they say yes, we made an AI prompt. We'll use knowledge base, right? So ask away, see if it works. Sure, knowledge base settings. Make sure we're using this. Okay, settings. Alright. Okay, that's good. Preview. What is your business about? Hold on. Alright guys, we had to add a new knowledge base because the AI knowledge base on the website was literally just not prompting at all. So we're gonna go ahead and test out the knowledge base right now. I just created like a quick spinal PDF as our quote unquote knowledge base. So we'll just say, tell me about spinal surgery. See if this prompt, okay, so that doesn't work. Tell me about spines. Just want to make sure it works and actually generates a response. Perfect. So let's go back to our designer and all right, let's say tell me about spines. See if it works. All right. Perfect, it works. Awesome. So let's go and test out this entire block. We're gonna make sure we're train the assistant. Give us some time, guys. If you guys want to see more in-depth tutorials of how to build these bots from A to B, because you know everybody who does these bot videos, it's so rushed, bro, because they actually have the bot just built out and then they just like go over how they built the bot. They don't actually go step by step how I do, you know. Sometimes people just want to watch a 1 hour video and actually learn how to build a bot. People are serious about this stuff. So we're gonna go click run test. What is your email? We'll just say taverasmedia@gmail.com, so it's capturing our information. What's your first and last name? Brandon Jacobs. What is your inquiry? What? Hold on, guys, that's weird. Captured first and last name. Okay, I think I know why. Entire user reply, and then we just do capture first last name. Sorry about that. Try that again, because it was actually trying to capture the first and last name, and it didn't identify the intent or the utterance, which is weird. So we're just gonna use entire user reply, which is actually pretty good in some cases. So we'll just say we'll start it again. We're on test. What is your email? taverasmedia@gmail.com. Okay, Daniel Jacobs. Boom, it worked. I want to have a meeting with a spinal surgeon. Send off the information off to Zapier. Boom, it worked. Beautiful. So it actually identified which ones they need to send out to, first and last name. Boom, 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 it worked. And boom, after it's done, can I support you with something else today? We'll say yes. It'll trigger the AI generative prompt. So it should say, tell me about spines. It's gonna tell us about spines. Boom, that worked. Perfect right then and there. Okay, and then we'll try again. And yeah, guys, we did it. We did that part and we're done. So we're gonna go back to our main flow, home again. Now this is done. We did the book appointment, we did the contact us, and now we gotta do the get information one, which this component is gonna be solely about AI. So we're gonna go ahead and click edit component, create component, get more info. This info note component is gonna be entirely AI generated. So we're gonna do response AI. Let me just see what this is about. Sorry. We're gonna do response.ai. Add it here. We're gonna say AI prompt. Generate prompt. We're gonna say knowledge base. Greet user and ask how you can provide them more information. See if it works. Hello, can I assist you? Please let me know what you're looking for. We gotta make it specific. Greet user by saying, how can I help you get more information? Alright, I think that should work now. Let's see if that's better. Oh, my Wi-Fi just got cut off, so I'll be back, guys, when it's back on. Alright guys, we're back. Finally, Wi-Fi is back on. It's been going out all day. And then I'm going to be going out to the park, doing cold calls while recording me doing cold calls live. Man, I really like YouTube. It's fun for me. You know, I provide value to you guys, and I just really like documenting my journey. So, alright, let's get back to it. We're almost done, guys. This should be the end of it. So, hello, how can I send you more information? Please let me know what you're looking for. And then we're going to go ahead and, all this information, I don't know if it's illegal or illegal. It's funny because I feel like when you're on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, I don't think you guys understand that all of your information is being captured. Every single thing being typed is being typed into your little search browser and is being captured and then sent to advertisers. How do you think advertiser and Google Analytics work? They're capturing everything you're searching, which is it's extreme invasion of your privacy. I mean, it's kind of crazy. But everything you type on Google, YouTube, it's all being captured. All that information, keyword, letter by letter, analytical analyzation of everything your text typing is being captured. We're literally being spied by the second. It's not like, oh, going on YouTube. No, bro, you're going on YouTube and you're being funneled the entire time. Every single day, you're talking on your phone. All your information is being captured. Right? So do we capture every single utterance and response, and should we capture to a vector database and be able to? It's crazy, guys. It's actually crazy. So if someone says, hey, I want more information on this and this, we can capture that information, send it off to Airtable, and then get more info on this user and client without even getting their email or address, which is pretty crazy. So all the information you can capture it from VoiceFlow and export it to CRM, even if it's just regular responses. Pretty crazy, guys. That's exactly what's happening with YouTube, Google, Reddit, anything. Your iPhone, everything's being captured. So greet user, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get a capture. We gotta listen to the response. So we're gonna go last user reply, and we can just say we can just put last utterance. That's fine. Okay, and let's just see how this works, guys. Let's see. Start test from here. Actually, no. Let's go back and let's go to the main flow. So we'll do the start. We'll do test. And we're pretty much done, guys. And that's the entire bot. We're done. Good day. Welcome to our clinic. How may we help you? We're going to test out every single node, every single component, guys. And we should be done with the video. So let's go ahead and just say book appointment. We're going to test out everything. Book appointment. All right, boom. We went to our flow. What kind of appointment are you looking to schedule? I want a chiropractic spinal massage, like when they press down on your spine. Okay, should work. Let's see. Hold on, trim intent. Let me retry that. I forgot. Hold on, guys. Book appointment. Have an appointment you looking to schedule. I want to book a massage. Okay, worked. Do you have any specific requirements? I want to, and sometimes, guys, VoiceFlow, the platform is a little buggy, so you have to retest it, even though there's nothing wrong with the bot. Do you have any special? I want to have the supervisor on site. Done. What is your first and last name? Jacob Sartorius. If you guys know what that is. Taveras Media at gmail.com. If we say, let's just try saying no. See if it still works. Perfect. I want a doctor on speed dial, webhook to Zapier. Done. Should be done. Boom. So that one works. And all right, perfect. So it worked, guys. Perfect. So capture information. Now let's try the contact us node. Okay. All right. Now let's do reset test. Let's do the contact us node. Okay. What is your email address? Taveras Media. gmail.com. What is your first and last name? Jacob Gay. I don't know. What is your inquiry? What can I do for you? I want to get more information concerning about your guys' spinal surgeries. Alright. What else can I do for you today? Nothing else. Nothing. See if it works. Boom. It recognized it. Have a great day, and it's done. So that one works as well. And then we'll try the last one, which is to get more info. which is going to be the actual LLM generated AI going into work. So we'll do get more information. Let's see if it works. Hello, how can I see more information today? Tell me about spine. Tell me about spines. And boom, it should work, guys, and that's it. As soon as they ask about something about spines, you add another AI response. So we can go into that node right here. We can edit this, right? And then we can say AI response, respond to last utterance. And actually we can do that. Boom, let's use the knowledge base. And let's see, let's try it. So run test. Tell me about spines. See if it works. And now we just create a flow conversation. Perfect, guys, when it works. They told us about spines. Boom. That's how you guys do it. We just created our first AI chatbot for medical assistants. This can work for chiropractors, dentists, orthopedists, and pretty much the all above. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more in-depth tutorials, because I'm the only person, I don't know who else does it, but from what I've seen, I'm the only person who actually builds these bots from point A to point Z, in depth, no skips, no cuts, no fast pace, entire tutorials where people can actually sit down and go through the entire video and learn step by step by step, and not just watch someone break down a bot. We're actually building up the bot. Hope you guys enjoyed. You know, it's pretty crazy. We built it from our head on YouTube, so it's pretty cool, guys. If you guys want any more videos and tutorials, let me know. My next video will probably be doing a cold calling video. I want to do it live, and I think yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I catch you guys in the next one. Taveras Media is out. See you guys later.